Hello, everybody. We are back for one final try. Last try for the night. I unplugged the internet in hopes that that will fix the problem. But if that's not it, then it's done. I did not do a notification. I didn't do any of that. So you guys will have to let me know throughout it if I'm buffering or if I am not, if we're good or all of that. I've never had problems like that before. If somebody was watching, that's weird. I'm noticing this on my candle. You can see through the candle. That's kind of strange. Anywho, so we're back at it again. And I apologize to everybody who came in last time. So, yeah. But I did unplug it and hopefully it reset the whole entire internet. I don't know what that was. One back and I could watch it all. So if she's buffering, you could go back and listen. Oh. Oh yeah, I only did one question. Well, in the initial whatchamacallit, the for whoever needs to hear it type question. I really like that through that candle. That's really pretty. I never noticed that before. But yeah, so I'll give it a few minutes and then, everybody might not want to even come in because of all the hassles. Or I think this is actually the third time. So nobody might not even know they were back live, actually. So we'll just have to wait. I'll give it a little bit. Maybe I'll just throw some cards out there. And if you're watching, Bailey, still watching, just let me know if it starts to buffer. If so, I'll just shut it down. All right. What is the vibe for whoever sees this and needs to have a message? What is the vibe of what is actually going on? I feel like I want to just lose my mind. It's so frustrating. Two-Faced. That's funny. I literally just said, I think somebody's watching that's not supposed to be. That's weird. That the Two-Faced, double life, cheater, backstabber came out. What is the vibe? Boundaries. You might have put up some boundaries to a certain specific person. And something is going on. No notifications will go out. Oh. Well. Okay. Well, so if anybody just sees it, I mean, I guess you're welcome. If not, then we just won't do it. This is just basically, if you come across this, it's because you needed to. Basically, I'll just say it that way. But there is like some boundaries that somebody put up, and there's some possibilities of something. Because I'm asking, what is the vibe here? Possibilities with a masculine. Are you serious? Okay. Something has a very likelihood to hit the wall if it is. Okay. Toxic. There might be a masculine that is like toxic. That is, it's buffering. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I tried. It's back. Okay, look. See, I'm going to lose my mind and everybody's going to see me implode on the internet. And I don't want that to happen. Because, yeah, see, Archangel Michael, come in and protect this space. We're all in high vibe. Let's see what is happening. I'm telling you, it feels weird. The energy feels weird. It feels off. So I don't know if we're just going to put this like right here. That feels good. That protection. Because I'm telling you, I was feeling that the last two lives, like there was something, it felt eerie, like somebody's watching and shouldn't actually be watching. Okay, it's good now. Okay. Yeah, because like I said, I completely unplugged it and turned the power off. So it shouldn't be acting a fool. So I think we're good. Okay. So I know, breathe. You guys, I am not one for technology. I can't stand technology. I'm not tech savvy. We're calm. It's calmness. So I'll just breathe and rub my velvet. Okay. So, and if nobody comes in, I'll just do our questions and then we will just be good for the day. It just, now that I think about it, you said for 24 hours, no notifications go out. That means even the daily tomorrow, those might not go out for anybody. That's not cool. But I mean, everybody kind of knows I do lives at like 5 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Let's see. What do we need to know, Spirit? Those that are here that were able to make it back, what is needed to be known at this time? Because something's going on. Something is definitely going on, and I don't know exactly what. But we're calm. A union, soulmates, being present, and there is a masculine energy that is in fear. So what is that about? The child and the windy road. Somebody's going through some inner, wow. That might be why the masculine is going through some fear right now. Is because of the, and why is everything, because it feels like there's huge energy surrounding a soulmate coming together, and it's over the fear. The masculine's got some fear of something happening. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, I just seen that. It's heavy. It feels like be patient because things are going to come together. That there is heavy temperance. It feels like a heavy pause. Reconciliation. You know what? Now that I think about it, that could be exactly what's going on. Because to me, I believe in a lot of that type of stuff. Like with me trying and trying and trying. I tried 3 attempts now with the trying to go live, right? Was it 3 or 4? I think it's 3. I've tried 3 times to go live. And it keeps buffering out. It keeps spinning out. And it feels like be patient because something is coming. There's just a delay. There's a constant delay. What it is that you love is going to balance out, and there will be some coming together. It's the 4th attempt today. Just today. Wow. See, that's never happened before. And I don't keep pushing to try. I really don't. But it felt like there was something. I just kept feeling the pull to do it. And then I wasn't going to. And then once I learned that he was doing that, and that's so randomly weird because he's even gamed before and streamed when I've gone live before. So I don't really know what is going on. Are we good now or are we still buffering? Because I wouldn't want anybody putting their thing up. Good journey. Communication. I guess for whoever needs to hear this, if you're here now to hear it, this is part of the journey. This is a soulmate, but it feels like it's the masculine who has anxiety over this whole thing. There's limitations. Like they'll only go so far. So if you are dealing with something like that, and there is a masculine and you love them, and there's been like a change or something is going on, this connection, this soulmate connection was meant for you to experience your self-worth. Like this person made you see you made you see you. Like showed you something to make you figure out your self-worth through some sort of love. And there's like, and it also says the summertime is the renewal, which we're in the summer. So there's some sort of something, and you get this communication of an invite or something going to the next level. The compass. It's a big old yes. You're going to restore some harmony. It's a clean sweep. The crossroads. This man is at a crossroads right now. This is a strong man. They are at a crossroads, and it's because of the heart. He has a very strong heart, but see, it's driven. He's strongly emotion. He's got strong emotions for this, but it's kind of like he's got a fear of emotions. The snake. This masculine has been betrayed. It feels like everybody in this masculine's life has betrayed them. It's doing really good now? Okay. We can do that then. We can do questions. If it's going to stay this way, we can do that. But it does feel like this could even be this man's been married before and got completely betrayed. But it's like, it feels like give this one, if you know who this is and this person is in your life and this is your story, it feels like give this one a break. Because they have fear of being heartbroken again or being deceived in this sense. Leo season. I said something about summer. And then this is strength, which is the Leo season. But I do want to really say, because I can hear it loud, where it's like they've been betrayed, like massively betrayed. And it feels like they are the most gentlest person. Kind. I heard you better put that woman first. Isn't that a song? So this one probably did that and got completely betrayed. So you just have to be patient with this one. But it will work out. It will. And that's maybe what it is. This person has tried multiple times. Just like I've tried to go and do that. Everything to me always seems like it is, there's a reason behind why things malfunction. It seems to resonate somehow when this happens. So that might actually be something where you've tried multiple times with this person, or this person has tried multiple times. And it does feel like that. Like with this one, this isn't someone who comes in and treats you like complete crap. It's not. It's like the masculine, it has fears. It does. But they're really gentle. They're sweet. They're a sweet person. But it's kind of like, how many different times do you try? If that makes sense. Okay. So I don't know. But we can do a couple questions. There's only 3 people in here. I think 4. I just went up 1. So I can do those, and then I don't know. And typically, normally when I do these, this one, if it doesn't go, okay, and people don't show up, I'll probably take it down. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just going with what feels the right thing. And if it needs to, then it does. And it was only meant for those who were here to watch it, I guess, is who the message is for. If my mouth will work correctly. So if you want a question, you can do that. If not, then I don't know. It was like, don't worry. Everything's okay. I don't even know. This is just wild. This has never happened before. Isn't post Mercury retrograde over yet? I need it to be over because no. That's just what you have been seeing today is what's gone on the whole time. So I do not know. Oh, now more people are showing up. Okay, please work. Please work. It's going to work. So it's nonstop in and out. Okay, yeah. So country, just post your question. If it does buffer, then you guys can come back because Bailey said you can come back and you can hear it after. So we'll see. Okay, what are Danny's thoughts and feelings towards me currently? Okay. Okay, let's see. What are Danny's thoughts and feelings towards country at this time? Can you tell me? Feminine energy. A reunion. Soul tie. Watching you, spying, and there's doubts. There's external. Oh my gosh. I split the deck. You've got external factors, the situation, right? It might really be in autumn when this takes place, but look, immediately in the middle, you've got the same thing that I just pulled. Masculine energy and fear with the doubt. So it's like watching and tell me more. The solution, there's a key. In the moon. It's like he feels romance towards you. See, he's containing his emotions. But they're distorted because of lack of clarity. And then you've got the network, the internet, the house, and coming to you. Reconciliation. He's squirrely about his emotions. You've got the squirrel with the Celtic knot. But you could be the one. He might actually, I don't know, I'm kind of seeing something like he might be looking into getting tickets to go see something, go see an event. I don't know if it is some sort of event, but it feels like getting tickets to go and see something. And he might be looking online, but doesn't really know what to do, how to do, or what's going to happen. And it might take place in the autumn when you go to see this event. This could be like a lasso. What is lasso? Lasso. I'm hearing lasso, wrangle, lasso something. It's an event. I'm telling you, it's an event. A new event or happening. And it feels like lassoing something. What is, I don't know what that is. But yeah, it feels like wanting to invite you or do something with you. Okay? But it's good. It just, there's fear. Okay? So, oh, it could be, yeah, because it's saying something about if your birthday's in autumn or the event takes place in your birthday sooner. But he does definitely feel like some sort of, is that where they do the lassoing? I don't know. I'm seeing a lasso or I heard lassoing. I don't know what that is. I don't even know if that's the correct word. But it's something where they throw like a rope. Do they do that there? I don't know any of that stuff. Oh, really? Okay. Well, there you go. I keep seeing it. It's like something's like, shoom. So I don't know. That would be cool if it is that. But yeah, it feels like a surprise or something. Okay, Christine, if you could post your question, please. You're very welcome. General. Okay. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but I did. Okay. All right. So for Christine. What do we have? I'm afraid to use this deck. Bounty Hunter. Hot Pursuit. Look at that dog's tongue running and avoiding. You guys, look at this dog's tongue. It's like hanging. It's chasing. Somebody's chasing and wanting to, and somebody else is running to avoid it. Oh my gosh. Payback. The signs. Crushed. And magnets. It's the Bounty Hunter. It's the pressure cooker. And it's the twin flame, huh? It's your other half. You're on a hamster wheel with a soulmate in the love. Adore. I don't know what this is. But it is. I'm going to catch you if I can. It's kind of like what? They're in the pressure cooker. But that's, what is this? Wow. It's a Emperor. They might have Aries and Cancer in their chart. The Emperor is on the move. And then you've got the Devil. What? This person is feeling some sort of emotional loss. And they are a chatterbox. That might have been something that was bad. It was like, you dirty rascal. That was bad. And the Star, the Fish, they're on hot pursuit. I'm telling you, they're like, it feels like a rage against time, or they are running against the time. They want to strike while the iron's hot, and they want to strategize, and they tower. They are trying so hard. Well, there's the beaver. We'll just point that out there. There's the beaver. And it feels like they are in a race against something. They need to slow down because they're in a very hot pursuit, and they need to take something slow, but they need a swift movement. The labyrinth. They're in the labyrinth right now. They are seriously creating some sort of labyrinth to the fortress. They want to triumph over evil. They want to self-sacrifice. This feels like the handcuff. The abundance. Staying positive in childhood. This person doesn't want to lose you. So they want to handcuff themselves to you. And it's like, I'm ready to sacrifice everything and anything, even if it means I can't fish anymore. What? What? Did you tell somebody they can't go fishing? I don't know why I said that. But I did. They are, I don't know what they're doing. They are just, I don't know. They're going through like a mad race house or something. You are, that's good. Because it's hilarious. It's, I don't know. And maybe it's because they keep running around this maze and they keep hitting like what is that? The corn stalk or something? And you're scared. No need to be scared. It's a wow. You're going to be talking to this person right at the perfect time. As above, so below. You've got an uncommon bond with this person. And then there's some vulnerability here. This person is chasing after you to give you an apology. They want to apologize for something. So they're running around. You got the big yes card. Look at, and then you got the squirrel. I just split the deck and it's the squirrel. This person is very squirrely. And they want the communication. They want to talk to you so badly. And it's like, no, please understand. Please. And they're, I don't know. It feels like I'll give up everything If this person likes to, I don't know. I seen the fishing pole, so I'm getting that. That's probably why I said that. I don't know. This person is chasing after their own tail. It's so funny, but it's not. I don't know. But you have a soulmate that is like an emperor, and they want to chase after you to apologize because of the pressure. You got the woman mask. This man, because they weren't showing who they truly were. Oh, a false start. I just split the deck again, and it's a false start. So, yeah, they are. Well, I mean, you should have came correct the first time. Right? Exactly. So, there's that. You have fun with that because, man, this person is chasing. The energy's big. I can tell you that. Okay. My head itches. All right. So, for Bailey. You're welcome. Okay. Well, AJ asked me to be a script. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we're going to use this deck. Okay. Will AJ ask Bailey to be his girlfriend soon? Codependent. Give your relationship a chance. And then you got passion at the bottom. Let's see. Will AJ ask soon? Okay, you've got the whip. Well, that does talk about, this man is emotional. And I just seen this one and I almost pushed it back in. That's a yes. You can see down there in the corner, yes. So I think that is a very, very yes. Lonely. He's going to talk about rising above some sort of separation, though. Like we're miles and miles apart. And I want to feel you in my heart. So will you be my girlfriend and never part with me? Yucky. I'm just kidding. For everybody who doesn't know, Bailey's my daughter. That's not someone random out there. It feels like just trust the situation. Just trust. They'll be fine. And yes, he will. Okay. Other people who don't know are probably like, why would you say that? Because, yeah, only 46 minutes is, we're not going to discuss that live. All right, Scorpio. Okay, here we go. Hey, LJ, welcome in. Okay, how is Robert's feelings about the two of us after seeing each other yesterday? I want to do what's the vibe, okay? What is the vibe with Robert and Scorpio? What is the vibe there, please? What is his vibe towards Scorpio after seeing Scorpio yesterday? What is the vibe? Chaos, distance, and an apology. Distant. Does everybody feel like they need to apologize? Hopeless. Feminine energy. Recharge. Feels like I apologize for being distant. I apologize for any type of chaos. I apologize. Paranoid. Clingy. What is this? It's the golden ticket. You're something special. And he sees that now. He wants to explore with you. Wow. You've got the mirror. You've got the chain or the star and the strategy. It's like setting in motion. He wants to have progress. Wow. The heart and mind. This person wants to overcome any difficulties, and it feels like as gentle as possible. Okay. And careful planning again. So it feels like I apologize for what was or what's happened. The fireworks. And it feels like talking to you about some sort of change wanting to have happen, and the passion is there for this one. So he feels very passionate about you. And if there was any apologies owed, he wants to apologize for that. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, my leg. All right, are we still doing good? I hope so. I was just trying to see what that is. Yes, we're still good. Okay. All right, Jean, if you can post your question, and then as long as it stays good, I'll reopen it. Oh, you have? Okay, yeah. It seems like doesn't want, yeah, see, there's that chaos. Wow. Feels like establishing things after some chaos. Okay, let me put my glasses on. Okay, and answer messages from my friend. Passing is coming up, and I found it yesterday 2 times today. Just tell me. Okay. All right. What is? Oh, okay. We'll use this one. Messages for Jean about my friend. What does she need to know? Okay. There's a brutal end. I want to always be your reason, and I'll choose you in every life. You thought I didn't care. It's an anchored soul. It drowned times. It is the message. Those are messages for you. You've got the, wow. You've got this masculine with the waterfall, and feels like the divine, the heart. And the Wheel of Fortune. Huh. That's weird, but not. There's going to be something about a little girl. It's going to bring you some hidden knowledge. Not it. The little girl will. Man, woman, and going forward. I'm not entirely sure. This man. And the stars. And never alone. Okay, so bear with me what this is. Death. And it's a visit. There's going to be something very distinctive. I know you don't. What I'm saying is that there's going to be a little girl that comes in and it's going to change you. This could be that you're going to have a little girl with somebody. It could be a male that's Cancer, or something like that, or this man, something with cancer. I don't really know fully what it is that I'm seeing or getting, but it's like something's going to change and it's going to be like a visit, and you're going to know that this is something very significant to you, and something just water carrier, caring for others, helpful, humane, ballet shoes, Wheel of Fortune. It's like it's a divine will. Heartbroken. And the rings and the repair. If you and this person had a promise beforehand, you're going to see. It's just thinking ahead. And then you've got the hardship, overcoming something. Feels like everything's okay. And you're going to see something. The fork in the road and happening now. It does feel like if you do have like whether you yourself have a little girl or a little girl comes into your path, I get like taking a little girl on though. I don't know what that is. Ways of like, choosing. Could be like adoption or something like that. I don't know. But there's a significance to a little girl. And it changed somebody's heart. And it's like you don't know what it did for me or something like that. It was just weird. I cannot put my finger on what it is. The cross, though, and the swans. You don't see it yet, but you will. Oh, didn't I just say that if you in this one, if there was a promise that is made, they are going to keep that promise through a child. Look, there's a child that's going to come and is going to like embrace some sort of change. This is a boy. Don't they say that? Like those who've passed, they play with your children before they come. You are a masterpiece. I'm hooked because you're a masterpiece. Probably because he's busy playing with your children. I'm just saying. That's what I get. I honestly get that very strongly. Playing with children. And I swear I've heard that. Where loved ones play with our children before they come. So it feels like something like that. Which, I mean, yeah. I don't know. It was like playing with children. Okay. All right, we can open the list one more time because there's a few more people in. And we'll see how that goes. I swear I felt something touching my leg. Like a piece of hair, but there's nothing hanging from my thing. It's weird. All right. Any other message for those who are watching at this time that may need to be said? Oh, you do? Oh, that's neat. Okay. Ooh, that almost flew right into the candle. Separation. And this is just a general, whoever needs to hear something. You're welcome. Love your somebody's going through some shadow work or is supposed to be going through some shadow work while there's a separation because of beware of codependency. And then you got some deception here. What is that? Accept and work on the flaws you carry. Wow. Inner guidance. Gaining clarity on gossip. And codependency. Justice. The fox. The light bulb. The dog. And the fox. The separation. Unexpected end. What is this? It feels like you're in a separation. Yeah, because you got the imposing or something like that. Attitude is everything. But somebody's in solitary right now because they need to. It's the power of love. Squirrely. But it's because of codependency. Because you've got that twice in something. That, wow, the mice. Interconnected. I don't ever do that. What is this? Quickly. It just feels like if somebody's in separation from somebody right now, it's because of working on something with loving thyself. But loving the self because of something having to do with codependency. What is this? Page of Swords. 5 of Swords. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 3 of Cups. The World. Somebody is sabotaging themselves. The Sun. They need to see the truth that this person is a player. They're in and out. And it feels like that's okay because I'm not by myself, at least. 4 of Wands. And the Chariot. Oh, no. But they put you in, like, competition. And see, like, right here. The feminine is crying. Five of Pentacles. And then they walk away. They leave you out in the cold often. And it feels like the Queen of Cups. Page of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. They might leave you on like red all the time. And recognizing that. And you're waiting and waiting, watching the clock. It's like waiting and waiting and waiting. You know that you wait on this person. 10 of Wands. It's like setting something on fire. Ace of Pentacles. Justice. There needs to be some justice, or you need, like, it feels like moving away from this person. Like you need to move out of this energy because this person is a lesson to a source, but it's your decision to keep waiting, keep delaying the process. Judgment. Wow. You already know the Devil. This Knight of Swords. Magician. It's like you know that this person, now this is not for everybody. This is just for whoever needs to hear it. You're dealing with somebody who makes you compete for them or compete for their love, and they leave you hanging. And see, that's a little rabbit there. They put you down the rabbit hole. They make you like chase after them. And it feels like take your power back. You need to take your power back from this person. And it feels like you're in separation. So you could like work on some shadow work. You need to love your shadow and let go of this codependency, because there is some sort of codependency here. Okay. All right. And again, like I said, that's not for everybody. That was just for Someone who's in that situation is what that feels like. So take only what resonates for you and leave everything else for the person who is actually meant for. All right. So I don't see anybody else coming in. So I guess whoever is on the list can just, who's ever here. Because I think it's only LJ, Scorpio, and then Flower Beauty, I believe. Oh my God, we've been live for an hour? Oh my God. It does not feel like that. All right, LJ, if you can post your question. Oh my God, it's almost 11 o'clock on a Sunday. All right, LJ, post your question, please. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's fine. I love when you guys stay and hang around still. It's fun. Maybe that's another reason why I pushed myself to keep going live today. I do love going live and hanging out with you guys. I do. It's fun. So, yeah. Soon you guys are probably going to be like, man, why does she keep going live? Jeez. Okay, what do I need? What do I need to know concerning this person on my mind? Okay. Oh, yes, I love doing it. Okay, what does LJ need to know concerning this person that is on LJ's mind? I did. I did. Okay, workplace affair. Hold on. What is this? One more. Bad news. And they have a sex addiction. That is shocking news. This person has a sex addiction. Trapped. What? Tell me more. What is this? The message. The world. They're going to try and come back around. The cross. The lovers. Unexpected. It's a new day. It's hope. And yes, it's a big old yes. Hold on. Tell me about this here. Wait, hold on. It's shocking news, but it feels like getting the message. What is this? Clarify all of those key points. Boomerang. You've got the big old yes again. If you have a question regarding this person, it's a big old yes. Whatever it is that you're thinking, feeling, anything like that, it's a yes. So whether it's them who's actually doing this or they're involved or around somebody who is doing this, it's a big yes. If I've ever seen it before, it's a big yes card. Okay? Because that feels, I don't know, and it feels like being, and if you tell them something, it's like something's going to come back to be like, you were right. Okay? That felt like a hard left turn. Jeez. I don't know what that is. That was weird. Okay. Why did I just notice that? You're welcome. I just noticed all this time, Scorpio, that you were a mod. I totally forgot. And your whole thing is blue. I didn't notice that before. Wow. I think my blonde's showing. Okay. All right. So flower. Okay. What will happen between me and our work-wise in romantic? Okay, romantically. Okay. What will happen? Let's begin between me and our work-wise and romantically. Okay. What will happen? I'll use this deck. What will happen between our flower romantically and work-wise? What will happen, please? Oh, playfulness. You've got separation with playfulness. And worth waiting for. Very soon is at the bottom of the deck. It feels like if you're working with this person, you guys have to be separated. You can't do so much playing. But then it's like it's worth waiting though, because very soon we'll be like that. And something with this. The anchor. Oh, it's the Celtic knot. And yes. I just heard the word stupefied. But going forward on track. It's almost like this is one of those connections where you kind of get around them and you don't even know how to speak. It's like everything comes out mumble jumble, mumble mumble. Didn't I just say that when you communicate? Somebody like loses their way to talk and it's like they talk really fast or it's like a rapid response. It feels like it's worth waiting for. And you've known this person before. The Lion. Heart-centered. It feels like continue to go very heart-centered with this person, or this whole thing is like, wow, with the Temperance. Stay very tempered with this person. And things are gentle, courageous, confident and proud and devoted and heart-centered. It feels sweet. It's going to be very sweet between the two of you. But there's like separations and all that, which could be making stable changes right there in the middle of the deck when I split it. So it looks good. And you have had a past life relationship with this person. And let go of control issues and heart-to-heart and have a heart-to-heart with this person. Or it's coming in. Okay? Okay. I'm asking, I had some serious issues. Oh, I hope you're doing okay, Scorpio. You really do. You're welcome, Flower Beauty. Hey, Diamond. Oh, that was everybody? Okay. Yay, we made it to the end, and we didn't buffer once. That was awesome. We did. Everything is better. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm so very glad. So I thank everybody so much for this come back in and all of the confusion today and all of the glitches and all of that. I appreciate all of you guys so very much. Tomorrow, I hope for there to be no buffering, none of that. Oh, I'm sorry, Lakia. We were just wrapping it up. We've been on for like an hour after like 4 attempts. So, but I will be back on tomorrow. I will do daily and I will do questions. If all goes good with the internet, I promise I will be back on tomorrow. And I just thank you guys so very much, okay? And I will see you guys then. Bye, guys.